Ding dong, Taiju's gone. Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one only Packer Girl 89. Today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone Season 1, Episode 7, titled Where 2 Million Years Have Gone, and I'm fucking happy that Taiju is gone. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I could not cover Taiju episodes anymore because, motherfucker, that Seiryu is just way too good as Taiju, and I can't, and I hate Taiju with a passion, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to wait until we get to the village arc, because that's where shit gets really good, and we get the good characters. So that's where we're at now. And also, for those of you that don't know, I fractured my arm and it hurts like a bitch. Anyway, where we're starting off this week is going to be with Chapter 17's adaptation of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yay! TMS is listening to me because something I've been doing. I've been if you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been tweeting TMS, and also I tweet my live reactions to TMS Entertainment directly. And I told, you know what I've been saying, a problem with this anime is we haven't been getting a lot of the extreme art that Boichi does, and 30 seconds in, we're getting it, and I'm very, 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 very happy. Oh god, the lines are actually bigger than they are with than what Boichi has here, and you know what? I'm kind of fine with it. I am. But oh god, I don't know. Maybe it's because how the lines are placed on right here on the forehead is throwing me off, or it might be Senku's nose being a little bit wrong. But god, the eyes just look weird. They look too close together. I don't know if I'm curious what you guys think, but I love the background. Oh my god, this is so much better already. TMS Entertainment. I'm not sure like what it is about Kohaku Seiryu. It's part of me feels like it doesn't sound like Kohaku, and the other part of me is just like, yeah, it's pretty, it's decent, but god damn it, like I can't put my finger on it. Why I'm just not feeling Kohaku's Seiryu. I gotta say, Kohaku is animated beautifully. My god, she looks good. She really does. The face is perfect and everything. It's just, god, the Seiryu's just throwing it off for me. Okay, what the line is supposed to be is, I ain't so brave to suddenly attack a lioness like you, so don't waste another 0.1 seconds and get to sleep already. Why does it say, oh, no, I'm hoping this is a bad translation. It says, hurry up and get some sleep. Why? Why are you doing that? That's Senku's quirk, is to be precise, when it comes to time. Even though, as said in, oh god, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, Einstein says, time is relative. Sorry, I love that movie. Why did you change it? I really hope this is just bad translation. What it was supposed to be was, my blade may find that sharp tongue of yours before either of us knows it. Like, I don't like how this, oh god, the writing, I just really hope that this is just a bad translation on Crunchyroll's end, and not, the actual translation, because if that's the actual translation, I'm gonna be really, really mad. I'm gonna get the funny picture of Tsukasa? Science, you mean your sorcery skipped? TMS, why? Why is that skipped? Swear to God, TMS, if you are skipping the hot water, the hot spring water thing, I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm kind of torn about the placement of the opening song. I feel like it should have been sooner. I don't like this placement because it's getting me concerned that we're gonna skip the hot water content. So excited because Jen's coming soon. And by the way, for those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, I've been saying to TMS, you guys better not fuck up my boy Jen. You can fuck up everyone else, but do not fuck up my husbando Jen. If Jen gets fucked up in this anime, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I want a good Seiryu. I want, like, the art to be spot on because I love Jen. He's my husbando. Like, oh god, please, I'm praying to God, the anime gods, that they do not fuck up my boy Jen. Oh, thank god. The hot spring water scene is still here. This really makes me fucking hate the placement of the opening song this week. I'm sorry. This was skipped, this line. I'll be returning home after fetching some hot spring water was skipped. But at least we're getting the hot spring water scene. Otherwise I would be really, really mad. Yay, we're getting it! This is like the 4-minute 9-second mark. Oh my god, this spray makes me so happy because something that I was having a problem with Dr. Stone anime is that the facial expressions weren't as extreme as what Boichi does, and here it actually looks pretty. There's a few lines missing around Kohaku's mouth, or not mouth, her eyes, and her mouth should be bigger, and there should be, I want to say there should be just a little bit more sweat coming down her face. But other than that, it looks really, really decent. It's just, god damn, the eyes, not having those lines around the eye, and also you're supposed to see a little nostril right here too. We're not seeing nostril. And the mouth just not being wide. The mouth is still not wide enough. But I will say this though, Senku's facial expression is goddamn perfect. It is. Even though I kind of wish the eyes weren't so close together, but for the most part, it looks really, really good. So this is a huge improvement. And also, what the fuck? Why aren't you giving me a background? Why TMS? Why are you doing this? Okay, I'm sorry, but at the 4-minute 16-17 second mark, when you see Kohaku lifting the thing of water, there's a kind of a problem here. Kohaku looking stiff as fuck here. She's supposed to be kind of leaning back a little bit because the water is kind of heavy. She ain't leaning back. It's kind of bugging me. The water's just heavy enough for that was skipped. Senku can't lift that shit. It just falls on top of him. Like, why is everyone a gorilla but him? Let's talk about the contraption Senku built at the 5-minute 30-second mark. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The detailing's looking pretty nice. No, I'll give the rope a pass. It looks a little too thin, the rope does, but for the most part, this actually looks pretty good. And even the movement in Kohaku is actually pretty nice right now. Not gonna lie, this looks great. What I'm talking about is the 5-minute 30-second mark. It looks fan-freaking-tastic. The only thing that's missing though is the comic book effect with the clatter. Kind of wish that was there, to be honest. 5-minute 57, 58-second mark. She got me village. Yeah, we're finally here. Sweet God, we got our first Suika shot at the 6-minute 9-second mark. Looks like we're not gonna get the thing that Boichi did in here with the names of everybody. Cause I thought that was really, really goddamn cool how Boichi did that, but whatever. It's okay. We're seeing them. There's Magma, who I think Magma is it just me or does Magma look a little too thin? Especially in the arms. She's supposed to be way buffer than that. At least like had the names of the villagers like right by each person as we're passing by them. That would have been nice, TMS, but that's okay. 6-minute 58-second mark. We got oh my god, the bromance outside of Senku. Senku's bromances are here. Like, I swear to God, Gimro and Kimro have the best bromance. I fucking love their bromance. It is just glorious as hell. And this is at the 6-minute 58-second mark. This looks really nice, especially the movement is very, very fluid. Very nice, TMS. Really, the thing that I'm really sad about is when Senku's doing his inner monologue, yeah, I know it's to show the other people, the village, since we're not getting the same kind of introduction that the manga gives, but like the art here that Boichi gives for there must have been a first generation here at some point, maybe a couple hundred years ago, like starting there, it looks so fucking cool, and I really wanted to see that. Especially, was there a man of science like me who created a revival fluid? That would have been fucking cool to see in anime form, but that's okay. And again, I wish we were getting comic book style effects, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh my god, Kimro and Gimro sound so perfect. I'm happy with their Seiryu. Kohaku I'm getting used to, but like, Kimro and Gimro's voice acting their Seiryus are just freaking amazing. Is it just me, or does that, like, the 7-minute 29-second mark? I think it's hold on a second. Let me see if I'm right. I feel like it's right here. I feel like Gimro, he looks a little too tall here. I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling this way, but yeah, it looks like Gimro is just a little too tall. He should be way shorter than this. What the fuck? Why does he look so tall? I don't get it. 7-minute 40-second mark. I need more of this, please. This is beautiful, TMS. Thank you. Thank you. This is, I got my expression. I believe it, and Kohaku Seiryu is actually pretty good here. I will give her that. But man, this background is just wicked. I love this color palette. Okay, I have to say this right now, and you really notice it at the 8-minute 3-second mark when we see the bubbles. Kimro is looking a little too lean. I'm sorry, those arms are supposed to be way buffer than that. And Gimro popping the bubbles, like starting at the 8-minute 14-second mark, is just goddamn amazing. I love it. I love the color palette. I love the art. This is beautiful. Senku's demonic expression at the 8-minute 25-second mark is goddamn godly. And hold up a second. Why is Taiju and Yuzuriha up in this fantasy. They ain't supposed to be here. Why the fuck is there Iron Man and War Machine up in here? TMS? No, I'm not supposed to be seeing Taiju or Yuzuriha. Get the fuck out of here. They ain't supposed to be in this frame. But other than that, this background is looking fierce. I fucking love it. I don't understand why Iron Man / War Machine is here. Is Tony Stark in this village now? I don't fucking know. But the facial expression for Enqueue is like perfect. Special training. Let someone else handle this. I fucking love Kid Ro. This was totally skipped, which is, anyhow, first you'll need to recruit Crumb. Who's that? A man I think you'd find useful. What's more, he's the most easygoing of us all. Why the fuck was this skipped? Why? Hold on, let me, because we got into chapter 18 already, but just hold on a second. So around the 8:07 second mark, I want to say, is when we get into chapter 18's adaptation. Let me just double check. Definitely 8:07 second mark, we're in chapter 18's adaptation, and then we jump back when Enqueue's talking about, you know, getting excited and shit. That jumps back to chapter 17. But yeah, we're jumping back and forth here. What I'm talking about is like about the 8:25 through 27 second mark. I would say the 8:37, 38 second mark is when we get back to chapter 18's adaptation of the manga. Fucking Crumb's here, and he sounds so perfect. I love Chrome Seiryu. That is fucking Chrome. 9-minute mark. That movement. Oh, thank God. Thank God. TMS, you better, I swear to God, TMS, you better not fuck up my boy Jen. I want some epicness from Jen. I expect epicness when we get Jen. His facial expression at the 9-minute 5 second mark is goddamn perfect. This background is goddamn godly. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, well, I'm Enqueue's science user. Ha, speak of the devil. This saves us the trouble of finding him, was skipped. Dude, I fucking love Chrome's animation is just so perfect. I fucking love it. Even though I've got to say the movement is freaking fantastic, and this is at the 9-minute, like 58-59 second mark, why are Chrome's eyes all white? Why doesn't he look more badass like he should? Oh, God, I'm so worried. Again, if the animation budget is going towards Jen, I would have no problems with it. I will take back what I said and be like, okay, but that's because I'm a Jen stan, but I love Jen. He's the best goddamn character. I'm sorry, Enqueue fans. Jen is just like the best goddamn character. But yeah, I'm kind of worried because like the thing is with Jen, and this is why I'm kind of worried, is Jen makes like really extreme facial expressions with Enqueue, and I'm worried that it's gonna get lost, that they're not gonna do it. Oh my God, the facial expressions at like the 10-minute 18 second mark are just perfect. Oh, this makes me really happy that TMS Entertainment is stepping it up in the facial expressions. Oh my God, this makes me happy. Oh, let's talk about this Enqueue versus Crumb at the 10-minute 23 second mark here. Oh God, there needs to be more. There's like, even though we got the Enqueue versus Crumb, the writing looks good. The boom itself is way bigger than it should be. But like the attacks from Crumb and Enqueue themselves, they look a little weak. Because they're supposed to be way thicker than that. Why'd you make him that thin? And also there's supposed to be some beautiful line work up in here. What the fuck? This is like, this is making me think of Studio Perry-out. What Studio Perry-out does with Black Clover. My God. I know I need to start covering Black Clover anime again. But my fucking God, TMS. This is bad. Even though the background's nice and everything, it's just the attacks look so shitty and weak. Okay, this is the facial expression we saw at the 10-minute 31 second mark. What was that like less than a minute ago? Fire looks so fucking cool. Oh my God. This looks so fucking awesome. I love it. I love the colors and everything. It is perfect. Oh, Enqueue's extreme facial reaction is missing. Where are you going, like? Or no, hold on a second. He's just going, like, why is that missing? That's not cool. Facial expression at the 11-minute 30 second mark is just fucking life. I love it. 11-minute 37 second mark is just epic as hell. I fucking love it. Static electricity at the 12-minute 26 second mark. But like, I gotta talk about like Crumb. Crumb is just so fucking amazing right now. Oh my God, do you have like the Seiryu again? The Seiryu for Crumb is just fucking life. I love him. He is so fucking perfect. This man is Crumb. Are you kidding me? visual explanations. This makes me happy. This is at the 12-minute 38-second mark. 2-minute 2-second mark. Oh my god, it is so perfect. Fucking the 13-minute 5-second mark when Senku shocks Crumb is just life. This is amazing. The facial expressions at the 13-minute 16-second mark are just life. This is TMS has been very hit or miss with the facial expressions I've noticed this week, but I will say this is 1,000 times better than what we had in episode 1. What's supposed to be the line was supposed to be, yeah, I did, sorry, so give that back. Why was that skipped? I'm confused by, why was that changed? I don't like it. I hope what else could it be is a bad translation, because that's not what the line is. The line is supposed to be, that's all I've been doing, I swear. What the fuck is wrong with you, Crunch? I roll again. I'm hoping this is just a bad translation, but motherfucker, this is if this is the actual correct translation, then TMS, what the fuck is wrong with you? I really hate how this line is written. It's supposed to be, but tries you might to reset science. We smooth and shiny monkeys have among us bad blockheads like this one who will experiment with everything, and they'll always be there to revive a scientific civilization. Why the fuck did you fuck up this line? I don't like it. The 14-minute 42-second mark, we got a nice demonic Senku expression. Okay, this gives me hope. This gives me hope that Jen ain't gonna get fucked up. TMS Entertainment, you better not let me down on this. 15-minute, like 13, 14-second mark is just so fucking epic. Like, this is great. Like, this is after, it was supposed to be adding, not numbers. So hopefully that's just a bad translation. But, oh my god, I fucking love it. I love this background. It is just amazing. The show of science and Crumb acquired. Yee! A little bit before the 15-minute 30-second mark, we get to chapter 19's adaptation of the manga, and I'm fine that this. I kind of wish that the side story would have been there, but I kind of understand why we're not getting it, because again, we're only getting. I think we're only getting like 12 episodes, so I can understand why that skipped. TMS, you are really stepping up with the facial expressions this week. Oh my god, this is so much better than the beginning. If I had impact on this, you're welcome. It's real bad! Like, this writing is making me really pissed off right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Cinnabar is just making me... I forgot how much it, this manga sometimes makes me think of Hoseki no Kuni. Cinnabar is my favorite character in Hoseki no Kuni. If you have not read the manga, go read it. I cover it. It's really fucking good. Yay, we got the Dragon Quest reference. That makes me happy. Funimation, seriously. You have to have Crumb say bad. Seriously, I'm not happy that he's not saying bad up in here. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Kimro is not Kimro. He's saying it because Senku says that a gold spear is the perfect fit for you is because kin means gold in Japanese. And also, all the characters have names after minerals, or a good chunk of them do. Oh my god, this is Trump in here! At the 17-minute 29-second, 30-second mark when Kimro's having his fantasy. Oh my god, it is life. I fucking shit. But, I wish there was a little bit more going on with the background, but oh my god, Kimro looks fucking fabulous here. Yay, we got the Monster Hunter line here, but this part was skipped. Actually, let me make sure that the rest of it was skipped. I think it's there. I'll accept the line. What it was supposed to be was, you're like one of those Monster Hunter gamers who does nothing but collect raw materials. Yeah, for the most part, the line's correct. I thought it would skip for a second. I was like, oh my god, if you would skip that, I would have been mad. But I'm glad that the references are here. But TMS, you still didn't put Trump in the beginning. I don't understand why. Talk about Rory here at the 18-minute 33-second mark. She looks perfect, and her Seiryu is just goddamn perfect. That is Robbery. That totally is. Hey, we're getting the montage starting at the 20-minute 18-second mark, and oh my god, the soundtrack has gotten better. The soundtrack is very iffy sometimes. That from what I've noticed, and I'm glad that it's starting to, at least for me, the soundtrack is starting to flow a little bit better. Finally got the snot right, thank god! And this is at the 20-minute 59-second mark. Chrome crying, it looks so beautiful. It really does. It's really nice to see, because that's been a problem too, where when there was tears, there was no snot, or not enough, with Taiju, and now we're getting it here, and it's much better. Swear to god, Funimation, you better include the bad lines that Chrome has in the English dub. I don't know why it's not here. Again, I don't know if it's bad translation, but I want my Chrome to say bad. Like, why is it not here? It's really pissing me off. Come on, TMS, you gotta be consistent with the facial expressions. This is pissing me off. The first bromance begins! Yes, this is the first bromance of, Senku bromance of this series. The Chrome is right now bro number 1 in the bro crew. but until Jen gets here. Until Jen and Miyazumi get here, Crumb is number one bro. So where we ended is chapter 19's adaptation of the manga. I know we got a little bit with the antibiotic from a future chapter, but overall, I really wish we would have had the battle though. That makes me sad that we're not getting it. But overall, like writing wise, the writing was was okay. I don't like that Crumb is not saying bad like he's supposed to. That kind of makes me mad. And also, I did not like the placement of the opening song this week. I didn't, because it really fucked up some of the lines. But I will say this, in terms of art and animation, oh my god, it looks so much better than it did at the beginning. The only thing that TMS needs to do is watch out for stiffness and make sure the facial expressions are consistent. But also, I'm not getting, this is still not enough. Because if you look at the manga, Boichi's art is very, very extreme, and this is not as extreme as it should be, and it makes me very, very sad. Because Boichi's art deserves better, in my opinion. Sorry, TMS, you guys got to step it up a little bit, but other than that, I'm happy with the art and animation. The soundtrack this week is definitely a lot better. It's flowing better. In terms of voice acting, I love Crumb Seiryu. Crumb Seiryu is life. Kimro and Gimro, for the most part, they are perfect. The only one and Robbery's fine too, but the only one I'm kind of like on is Kohaku Seiryu. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and myself alive, so I can keep bringing you Dr. Stone content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, follow me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.